All right, guys, it's that time again for a CBSI themed hot list. Today's hot list, undervalued DC keys. All right, guys, I'm doing a quick 17,500 subscriber giveaway. Here are the items we're giving away. Do they look familiar? That's because they weren't claimed at the 15K giveaway. Now, if you want them, too late. It's been long enough. If you want to win them, stick around to the end of the video to find out how. All right, guys, let's get right into this list. This, again, is from CBSI. That is comicbookinvest.com. This is their list. It's a top 10, and there is an 11th book, an honorable mention, and that is over at comicbookinvest.com if you wanted to check that one out. They put the list together. They give it to me. I give it to you. So what better number to start out with than number 10? This is House of Secrets 61, first appearance of Eclipso. There has been rumors about this character showing up, and I think it's finally been confirmed. Eclipso will be showing up in season 2 of Stargirl. Not an easy book to find. It is starting to climb, but again, not a very easy book to find. And not only that, that dark cover, difficult to get in high grade. Good luck, guys. Let me know if you have one of these. I think I have one somewhere, not in very good condition. Probably tape on the cover and all that. So again, number 10, House of Secrets. Number 1, first Eclipso. Sliding down to number 9. This is Detective Comics 411. First appearance of Talia al Ghul. And let me tell you guys, I put this one right with the League of Assassins. I think they're both extremely undervalued. Talia got her love on the big screen. She had her moment. She was there. It was good, but it was probably just a little too early, a little bit before the big comic book boom that we're in right now. If you're a Batman fan, a Batman collector, you have to go get this book, and I'm telling you, it is affordable. You will be pleasantly surprised. Graded, slab, doesn't matter. Go grab this book. I have mine, I think, in a 6.5, maybe even a 5. Oh, a 5.5. I have mine in a 5.5. Always looking to upgrade these books. So, again, Detective Comics 411, first Talia. Go down. Here we go. Number 8 on our list. This is Green Lantern 29, first appearance of Black Hand. Not a huge character in Green Lantern lore, except when you have to fast forward now. This is a Silver Age book. You got to fast forward to modern. Arguably the best DC story of all time, Blackest Night. Black Hand had a huge part in that. Awesome character, amazing story, and an undervalued DC book, an undervalued Green Lantern key. There's a lot of Green Lantern keys out there. This one is super undervalued. This isn't even the only Green Lantern key on our list. We'll cover another one later down the line. Moving down, a book I have never found in the wild, a book that I probably would end up keeping because I am a DC collector, amongst other things. This is Aquaman number 1. Now, Aquaman doesn't get enough love, in my opinion, and I believe they just started recording Aquaman 2, so this may get a little bump, so you may want to grab this now, because there's only room for this thing to grow. Not a major key, because it is not his first appearance. It's just his first in title, first Aquaman in title. But check out the price on these. They're not that bad. You'd be surprised. Not a lot of Aquaman. What was that? We're going to roll right through that. Don't worry about that little mess up. Not a lot of Aquaman books do garner a lot of money. Like they're all pretty much undervalued. So, hey, go grab this one if you're an Aquaman fan, because again, these prices are probably going to get a little bump with that movie coming out, especially when you start seeing leaked footage, right? Leaked pictures, and expect it to climb. Now's your time to grab it. Going down to number 6. This one's climbing as well. This is Strange Adventures number 205. First appearance of Deadman. Rumor has it that Deadman is kind of going to get a TV show, sort of. Think of like an anthology style of a show. Think like Rescue 911, like with a host, like a Rescue 911 type show where they tell a story. What's another one? Unsolved Mysteries. how there was like a host and then they went to the story. That's kind of like an anthology style. And that's kind of what they're thinking about Dead Man with HBO. Is it confirmed? I'm not sure. I don't know for a fact, but that's rumor has it. That's what I've been reading. We'll see. If that happens, expect this book to skyrocket because he's a great character. People love Dead Man. So watch out for that one. That's 6. Let's go to 5. This book I've been saying is undervalued for a long time. I've never really said it in my videos for, I don't know, for one reason or another, but I was always pleasantly surprised to see how affordable this book is. This is Demon number 1. First Etrigan the Demon. This is also the first Morgan Le Fay, which is the sister of Madame Xanadu. I'm definitely saying that wrong. And Randu Singh. Not that big of a deal, but that Etrigan the Demon. This book is so affordable, and I never understood why. Great character. You're thinking like Justice League Dark. I mean, this is Kirby goodness. Like this is really great book. I love the cover. A very short series, but Etrigan has been around for a while. They have been putting him in stories for a long time. So again, Undervalued, another one of those books on this list that I don't know if it's ever going to pop unless we start seeing him on the big screen. But go grab it, man. These DC books, almost all the DC books are affordable. You're never going to get that, other than Batman, which, you know, there are, I think, 2 on this list as well. Batman books seem to have that value, those keys, but everything else is just like, yeah, it hasn't exploded. Doesn't get the love the Marvel books do. And of course, the MCU has a lot to do with that. Warner Brothers just can't seem to get out of their own way. You get a nice, great movie or an awesome show, and then just blech for like a long time. So you'll see. How about number 4? We're going back to Green Lantern. This one is starting to climb and fast. This is Green Lantern 87, first appearance of Jon Stewart. Now, it's on this list because, in my opinion, and I believe everyone over at CBSI, it's still undervalued. There's a lot of room here. Jon Stewart is a pivotal Green Lantern. Rumor has it he'll be appearing a lot in the HBO series, and we won't even be getting Hal Jordan. This could be a monster of a book, especially if they do it well. And that's always the gamble you take with these HBO shows, with these DC movies. You just, fingers crossed. I want to see them done right. And if it is, expect that thing to explode. All right, number 3 on our list. This is Wonder Woman 204. I bet you never even knew about this one. This is the first Nubia, Wonder Woman's sister, first Black super-powered female in DC Comics. Number 3 on our list, a real tough book to find, and I'll bet you've probably passed it and not even knew it was a major key, because I certainly didn't until I looked over this list. Pretty important book, especially in the world we live in today. Awesome. Good luck finding this one. It's got to be out there, and it's got to be super, super affordable. Definitely an undervalued key. 2 left on this list. Let's go to number 2. Another undervalued book for a character that we need to see. This is Superboy 68. This is the first Bizarro. I mean, come on. I don't know about you, but I've read some awesome stories with Bizarro. Go check out Forever Evil from the New 52. Just a great little Jeff Johns run. Takes place, I believe, in the middle. I'm not sure exactly where, but it does take place during the New 52 Justice League run. This is Forever Evil. I think it's a 6 or 7 issue miniseries. You can probably get it in trade. It's fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, Jeff Johns, dude, one of my favorite writers. But it's awesome. Bizarro is in there, and his whole story is great with Lex Luthor and everything. Really, really great run. A lot of fun. Awesome. And I believe that the omnibus for the Justice League, omnibus number 1 of 2, just came out for the Justice League for the New 52, which is a great run. I believe Jeff Johns wrote the whole thing right through Darkseid War. I'm almost positive. Awesome stuff. Again, that's Superboy 68, first appearance of Bizarro. Now, we're going to get down to number 1 right now, but please, I wanted to remind you guys over at comicbookinvest.com, there is an 11th book, an honorable mention that didn't quite make the list. Go ahead over there and check it out. There is a link down in the description. And without further ado, number 1 on the list is a book that I was targeting for a long time, a book that looks beautiful and high grade. I do own one. not high as I want it to be. I'm looking for a 9.0. We'll see. We'll get there eventually. This is Batman 232, first appearance of Ra's al Ghul. Again, another character we've already seen on the big screen. Another character that got his time to shine just a little early from that comic book explosion that we're all dealing with right now, the market and everything. I love this cover. Neil Adams, love this book, love everything about it. All right, guys, that's our top 10 from this list. That Undervalued DC vintage silver, bronze, whole bunch of DC books, whole bunch of stuff, all different titles. I hope you enjoyed it. This came from CBSI, again, comicbookinvest.com. Thanks to them over there. And as always, keep it comics. All right, 17,500 subscriber giveaway. Here are the items once again. In order to win these prizes, what you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel, like this video, as well as comment on this video. Once we hit 17,500 subscribers, I will do a live show, randomize the comments from a random video, and we will choose our winners. Good luck to everyone, and thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and participating with this giveaway.